So you're sitting around waiting for quarantine to end and you're looking for something to do. Well, maybe it's time to spice up your ride. We've all seen these luxury rides before. They've got the leather seats, maybe a wood trim. I mean, of course not real wood because that'd be heavy. And it looks so techy you feel like you're walking into the endgame version of Tony Stark's lab. And it all makes your ride look like a wagon. Cause all you've got are your gray seats, DVD reader with no Bluetooth, and your boring gray doors. Well, fear not, friends, cause we're gonna wrap this 2011 Camry with some vinyl and put a bow on top. Figuratively, of course. And all you need for the center console is a Phillips screwdriver and... So, get in your car and let's get started. I didn't film taking out the shift knob, but it just screws off. So make sure you do that before you pry out the plastic plates around the metal pole. You want to kind of pry out your AC unit. Be careful with this piece because there's a lot of little clips. So as long as you just do it gently, like spend time on this, you don't want any of those plastic clips to break. That would be a pain to fix. Okay, now that we've got all your plastic pieces removed, you're just going to cut the vinyl to the shape that that piece is in, and make sure that it's got at least half an inch or an inch of just free space around it, because then you're going to have to wrap that around, and you also want to have a margin for error. Then you take your heat gun and take it to like the highest setting, and hold it about an inch away from your piece when you're heating it up. And essentially what heating it up is going to do is it's going to make that plastic, like that hard plastic, malleable. And so you can take your wedge, you can take your fingers, you can take your like butter knife, whatever, and go around, make sure that everything is stuck on the surface tight, and just go around and fix up any edges that are loose. It's gonna take time, but don't worry, it's part of the process, it's fine. If you get tired, like, don't try to rush it, just leave and then come back later. For kind of this like zigzag part where the shift knob is gonna be, you can just take a cutter and go through, go on the edges again, like leave a couple millimeters of free space just in case you make a mistake, and then that's gonna wrap in into the seam and kind of give it this clean look. So never cut too close to the edge. I'm not going to go through all the other pieces, but essentially with everything else, you just want to clean and measure and cut, and then heat shrink the vinyl on top. And once you've got all the pieces covered, we're going to go back down into the car and put them on.